entrepreneurial and cunning than we are. And they have good business acumen too. And more importantly, it is a thriving and highly profitable business for many of these channel owners out there. My first port of call, of course, is the owner of the channel SPVB Lover, as he was obviously present in the background with his narration during the badly acted out rescue and treatment of Janet. Oops, wrong page. I gathered he's still running at least 2 to 3 separate Facebook pages, all with different profiles. Here's the right one. Nothing really special, so I scrolled down. Behold, here's the first piece of jigsaw I was looking for. Looks as though this person who owns the channel Newborn Monkey was bemoaning at his drop of income since May this year. So what was so special about his channel in May?
Wow!
Let's find out. I see, tormenting the orphan Santa brought this channel owner insane number of views, and in particular this video of bathing Santa brought him a windfall of ad revenue. Considering the highest paid profession, a doctor in Cambodia earns about $15,000 a year, he has managed to earn 1/3 of this in a month by getting a baby monkey to work for him. All he did was to sit back and set this poor creature up while letting the camera roll. I gather that Santa was confiscated by Wildlife Alliance later as people complained about these videos. Consequently, he and another dozen cameramen lost their cash cow and their income dropped back to probably a few $100s a month again, which is still a very large sum in Cambodia. I think since my video examining this series of mysterious death postpartum has come to light, someone has become more cautious about bringing us more orphans this way.
Mind you, they don't even bite. The
But
monkeys
Anita,
don't bite.
Serena and Santa have brought these several dozen channels tens of thousands of dollars in ad revenue already. Obviously very few is forthcoming with how much they earn from making these videos over there. Hooray, here's another one. Let's check out his Facebook page. So this particular cameraman is part of the party over there in Battambang. Do you recognize any of these names? So here's another piece of the jigsaw. His channel brought him just over $1,500 in July alone. Hold on, he also films in Angkor too, and this one from Angkor wasn't doing so well then. I suspect it had been demonetized, just like another channel owner lamented in the comment section. So my speculation is correct that they own multiple channels to spread out the risk as well as for earning more. So he is one of those early parties who began filming in that nondescript temple in Battambang province too. His channel was also involved in filming Kaya's demise. What's more, Kaya's demise has managed to bring his newly established channel, as with many other new channels filming there around that time, to meet the YouTube requirements to start earning ad money in an astonishing short time. And more, consolidating a viewership largely from developed countries, as most of them were following the same genre in the Angkor forest then, and was hungry for more. Kaya and her mother were the sacrificial lamb in the process.
Put a chain around her.
Viewers did smell something fishy there, but were powerless to do anything about it. And sadly for many of them, they were simply hooked onto this tragedy rescue drama genre to think about it.
There she is.
It didn't take long before her baby Kaya met the same fate under the hands of a fake vet.
Hear that, fake vet?
So the families know more. Everything happened shortly after these cameramen arrived. So by the sound of it, this particular cameraman has heeded the call of running multiple channels and putting drama into them,
Real.
and is doing nicely from the ads too. In one day, he could earn about $70 and nearly $90 from the two channels he's shown respectively. So in a month this October, his combined earning could be around $3,000 to $4,000 from these two channels alone. But he obviously has more than two channels.
Yeah, he does.
The other thing we have learned so far is the importance of creating real dramas, not just clickbaiting titles in order to boost the earning of a channel several times fold. But regardless, their life has been transformed immeasurably. Nice gadgets, costing several $1,000s altogether. But more disturbing is the business-like mentality behind all these channels. Words must have gone out that easy money could be made by making monkey videos, but to save effort and time, and to start earning immediately, it is far easier to buy channels that have been set up for the YouTube ad program already and run them yourself. Yes, everything really is about the money these monkeys can bring to them. But he's really a small fry in comparison. Earning up to a few $1,000s perhaps is enough for most of them. There are bigger players around who makes more, and a whole lot more in 1 month. And I think I have found who this very rich person is, after repeatedly seeing similar ads to sell channels to prospective buyers on these Facebook pages. Basically, he sells a variety of channels, all with a solid subscriber base and substantial numbers of views.
Sells his
Already
channels.
earning ad money on the YouTube Partner Program. The asking price is from between $50 upwards to $1,000 depending on the genre and its earning potential. So far, it seems monkey channels are in high demand as it doesn't take much talent to run the show.
Doesn't take much talent.
As these semi-urbanized monkeys are abundant and easy to film, all one needs is a camera or a smartphone, and the ability to tease these poor creatures with a miserly lotus seed, and they'll do the job for you. Anyone can continue the channel and earn easy money this way. And it looks as though these ready-made, already earning channels do sell fast. And earns him good money too. People must have heard how profitable these Cambodian monkey channels could become and are willing to pay to save the hassle and time to build one up from scratch. After all, these channels are already earning even if one does nothing with it. It must be good investment as attested by the large sum of money involved. All it takes is a bit of work to get it flying again. The Besides, he has the know-how to push the traffic for your channel too. Not only does he sells channels, he owns plenty himself too. He has so many those silver button pack from YouTube that he is selling them away. However, his preferred genre is really about animals. Often not of the most tasteful nature either. Even some of his own successful channels have caught the eyes of YouTube too. It's not humanly possible to run all these on his own. He has a team and recruiting two to work for him, and they are based in the forest of Angkor. See what they think of these baby monkeys.
Same one.
While churning out these ready-made channels filled with these very same babies often being harassed and manipulated under their cameras. They keep the most successful channels themselves and selling lesser ones to those who want to try their hands on them, and this is a business model that many cameramen there are following. Hence we are seeing this explosion of channels in recent months. Most of them are sold off to make more money. This is a successful business model, and he is a case in point of it. Obviously he is awash in money and is a role model for everyone to look up to. So much so, here one of his followers just did what he was to get extra dosh.